At this moment, Arthur, there's a voice inside me saying, I'm not sure of him.
So the worst has happened. I turned 30. So I've been dreading this day for years. It's weird because at the end of the day, age is just a number. There is a societal pressure on what you should have achieved by the time you are 30. It's weird because times have changed now. We're not married with kids by the time we're 30. Some of my friends are, and that's great. I'm not ready for that. I'm not in that place. But there's still this underlying thing in me that feels like I should be in that place. I should be where I wanted to be in my career. Like when I went to uni, I wanted to be at a certain point in my life. And I'm achieving what I want to do in my career. But I'm doing jobs that often are given to 21 to 24-year-olds. But I am on track to achieve my goals, but maybe slightly behind everyone else. I think there's a reason for that. So that's me when I was a baby. I don't know if I've actually said this on the channel, but I was born with a condition called brittle bones disease, or osteogenesis imperfecta, often just abbreviated as OI. And I did spend a lot of my years growing up with broken bones, and it meant that I was slightly delayed in lots of things. I think that it also means that I've learned a lot of patience. I've learned to take things a little bit slower than normal. It does feel like elements of my life are slightly behind. However, I think one of the third drawbacks is that I'm quite aware of my own mortality. I understand the shortness, the briefness, and the fragility of life. So turning 30, when I know how short life can be, is a big deal. I feel like it's very normal, actually. A lot of my friends are feeling this, that are turning 30, that I can't believe we're 30, it's gone fast. No one's, everyone has these moments. But I feel like for me, it's so significant and almost painful that I've turned 30 is that 20 to 29 are still, you're figuring everything out. 30 onwards, you're a full-blown adult. There is no going back. And I still feel like I'm figuring things out. And I feel like there's a stigma behind being an adult that says you're not allowed to, that you've got to have everything sorted, you've got to have an understanding of what it is you want to achieve, what you have, you should have everything by that time. And it's interesting. I've had a great life so far, and I've done loads of things. And when I did grow up with an understanding of my mortality, I had two options. I could have taken precautions to the point where I did nothing, or I could take risks and do as much as I can. And I did this. And that has meant that I've done some incredible things in my life that were out of my comfort zone, maybe advised against by certain people, certain doctors and family, that actually have meant that I'm in a better place emotionally and physically in my life than I probably would have. Yeah, so I've turned 30 years old, and I didn't want to celebrate it, but my family really did, because being told when I was born that I was going to die to my mum, she wanted to commemorate my existence, really. So her and Becky planned a birthday party for me. it was awesome. It was a really great day, great weather. We just hung out in my mum's garden like we did when we were kids, and listened to music, had lots of drinks, played some games with my favourite people. So as much as I didn't want a birthday, I'm really grateful I did it. Yeah, so here we go to a new decade. I'm going to draw a line in the sand of where I am in my life. And it's a new chapter. Yeah, I'm probably being a bit pathetic, but, you know, life is what it is. Thank you for joining me so far. Here we go. To 30.